Hello, boys and girls. Venture with me into parts unknown as we visit Babel and his Tower of Games.
Hello everyone, Babel here. Welcome to my Tower of Games. As the Winter Olympics have ended and winter months come to a close, we're here to review some of our games from our favorite winter pastime. Bundling up. Haha, sweaters, parkas, long johns, scarves, everything to keep you warm and toasty. Cause it's freezing out there.
Oh, lousy smart weather.
No, Loni, I'm talking about skiing. And we've got a few classic skiing games from the NES to review. That, the 1-foot-tall dinosaur that lives in a petrified Metroid head, is going to tell us what our first snow-filled game is. That, what's our first game today? Our first game is SLALOM, developed by Rare and released in August of 1987. Choose from 3 different mountains: Snowy Hill, Steep Peak, or Mount Nasty. Each mountain has 8 trails to traverse. The controls are simple: up to accelerate or tuck in, down to brake or pizza wedge or skis, and left or right to turn. If you hit a mogul, press a direction and do a trick to earn some style points. Babel, why does the player's character look like he hid 2 fine hands in his pants every time he tucks in? I mean, damn.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
It'll take a quick reaction time to make it down those trails within the time limit, as there are many obstacles in your way. It's a simple but very challenging game that's a great addition to our winter games collection. We here at Babel's Tower of Games give SLALOM, for the NES, 3.5 broken horns out of 5. What's our next skiing game, that? Ski or Die, developed by Ultra Games, also known as Konami. In 1990, it is the sequel to the game Skate or Die. Ski or Die? And he's on a snowboard? Mostly due to the massive resurgence of snowboarding in 1990 and its shared extremeness with skiing. You start out in the shop with our friendly old punk rocker shopkeep, Rodney. Move the cursor to either get some wise words from Rodney, practice, or sign up for competition. 5 games to compete in. Halfpipe. Do your best to gain up speed and hit off some tricks. Watch out for the obstacles that are in your way. Rodney looks crazier than usual. I guess he's happy. There's the downhill tube racing. Race against your opponent and use the attack button to try to pop their inner tube. Watch out for obstacles that'll slow you down. Downhill skiing. You're dropped onto the top of a mountain. Get down the trail as fast as you can. Be careful, because these trails are narrow. Good precise jumps can really help your time. And last but certainly not least is the snowball fight. Protect your snow fort and against the onslaught of neighborhood kids that want to turn you into a snowman. In this first-person shooter, move your cursor to pelt kids with snowballs and shoot shovels to help you survive. Clear north, south, east, and west to complete this round. Ski or Die is an extreme game and tons of fun, and the snowball fight minigame is an awesome change of pace. We here at Babel's Tower of Games give Ski or Die 4 broken horns out of 5. That says our last game doesn't have anything to do with skiing, but plenty to do with winter. What's our last game, that? Ice Climber, developed by Nintendo in 1985. You play as either Popo or Nana. Most gamers nowadays will recognize Popo and Nana from the Super Smash Bros. Series. Use your mallet to break apart blocks of ice to reach the top of the mountain to rescue your stolen fruit and catch the condor. As you break ice blocks, these furry little creatures called topi frantically try to repair the ice and keep you from ascending the mountain. Other enemies include the nitpickers, the bird-like creatures, and the sunglasses and Speedo-wearing polar bear. If you take too long trying to get to the next level, the polar bear comes out and jumps on the ice, causing the board to raise up one level. And if you aren't in the right place, you could lose a life. Till just recently during our playthrough did we discover that you can clobber the polar bear and send him packing. Ice Climber is a fun yet kind of frustrating game. You can jump really high, but it has no arc to it, so it can be really difficult to get to some levels. But that's the fun puzzle part of this game. Playing 2 players is crazy fun too, if you decide to work together or sabotage each other. We here at Babel's Tower of Games give Ice Climber for the NES 4 broken horns out of 5. We would like to thank everybody for coming by our tower for another review. We'll be back soon. Y'all be good to each other and have a nice... Y'all be good to each other. I never know how to close this thing. Bye.
We're in nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.